waiting for it, and I'm gonna explode because it's one of my childhood game. One of my childhood game get a new version made, and I'm waiting for it. And when it comes out, I'm gonna be a no life. I will be disappearing from life, and I will be playing it every day. Half-Life 3? No, it's an mmorpg. MMORPG. It is an MMORPG. So this game, I've been waiting. You'll see. The trailer is super short because we don't have a lot of info. I have been waiting. I love this game so much from my childhood. Nowadays, it's not worth it. Don't play it nowadays. But it's my childhood game. We got a 2. We got a 2. It's not World of Warcraft, bitch! It's Aion 2! I'm so excited. I'm so excited! I'm gonna die. It shows nothing, but I don't care. I'm gonna explode just from seeing this. I'm just gonna explode just from seeing all of this. The fact that we can, you know, okay, it's Aion, the Tower of Eternity. I was gonna bug because of fantasy, Tower Fantasy. Fun fact, yes, Hildegard and I, we met on Aion, the Tower of Eternity. We met on this game. We built most of our life in this game. That's why we are fucking hype. We are fucking hype. And you know why we're happy? Because, okay, in this game, first of all, the music is our childhood. It is our childhood. The music. And this, look at the way okay, in Aion, you could fly. You had wings and you could fly. Not everywhere, not however you want, but normally in Aion 2, they plan to make it so that we can fly anywhere we want, wherever we want, however we want. Like, it's not limited to certain space. We can fly anywhere. And I'm fucking excited. And also another thing, in Aion, the Tower of Eternity, we've been waiting for an underwater map for so long. You don't even know. And it never came out. So that's why we fucking hyped for that too. And then this cool, beautiful armor. It looks beautiful. It's beautiful. And then we don't have a lot of news, unfortunately, but we have some more info. It doesn't show much, but for us that are big fucking fan of Aion, the Tower of Eternity, we are so ancient players in this game that we've done every freaking classes, you know, every classes from this game, and we know the game by heart. The whole game. Release date, it said 2025. We don't know when, but that's what it says. The thing is, I just hope it will come out worldwide and not just in Korea and then Europe after, like Throne and Liberty. It's the one who made Throne and Liberty. It's the one who made Throne and Liberty. This game is made by the same company. And normally it should be coming out this year, but the thing is, we don't know yet. It's gonna come out in Korea before Europe and America, so that's the problem. But we hope. Yeah, there's a stream the 29th of May. And I'm gonna be streaming that day, and I'm gonna watch it, even if it's not in French or in English. I don't care. I've been waiting for this for so long. It better be nice. It better be nice. I am worried. To be honest, I'm fucking worried. Throne and Liberty was fun until the grand start. I'm worried it will be the same. So, informations. I can give you informations. 1 second. Information about Aion. Aion 2. So Aion 2, first of all, is basically a remake of Aion the Tower of Eternity, but in another timeline. So it's not the same timeline. So there were two factions before, Asmodean and Elysian. I don't know if we're still gonna have these two factions. Basically, the two factions is two different factions that players can choose. And Asmodeans was basically the dark side with black wings and claws and stuff like that. And Elysian were the light side with white wings. And basically you had the Asmodean that was the clan of war and battle, and Elysian that is the clan of high elf, basically. And they hate each other. I mean, they hate each other, but the first who attacked was the Elysian. The Elysians, they saw the Asmodean, they were like, they have claws, they are monsters, and they tried to kill many Asmodeans, so the war started. That's how the war started. But yeah, and so that's basically the basic thing, okay? The basic thing of the game. Now I'm gonna give you information about the game, what they are making, the game overall, not the story, not the lore, just how they plan to do it. So basically, all I know for now is that first, they want to make us capable of flying anywhere, everywhere. So before, you'd have specific maps where you could use your wings and fly. And other than that, you could only like float, you know, between two platforms. But they plan on making it so that you can really fly anywhere, everywhere. That's the first thing. They also They also plan to make it completely PvE focus. Completely PvE co-op PvE focus. It's not PvP focus at all. That's what they plan to do. So that's the second thing. The third thing they said is that they tried to go completely different from the usual games that they made so far. So they don't plan to do the same thing in terms of gameplay as Throne and Liberty. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's gonna be nice. I don't know if it's gonna be a good gameplay. But all I can tell you is that they plan on going another route, another way of gameplay. But yeah, but the most important thing is that it's gonna be PvE focused, not PvP. And that's good, because I don't want a PvP focused game. So that's the thing. Another thing that is maybe gonna happen that we don't know yet for a hardcore fan like us, 𝐒𝐿𝐷𝐿 and I. In the original game, you have as classes, you have the classic Gladiator, Templar, Cleric as a healer, Chanter as a buffer, Assassin, Archer, you had a Bard, you had a Gunslinger, you had many different classes. So we don't know yet what we're gonna have, but we hope we're gonna get the classic class that we're supposed to have in Aion, the Tower of Eternity. So classic class are in the warriors, you had Gladiator, which is the one who do a lot of AoE attacks, a lot of physical AoE attacks, you know, with a big axe. I mean, a long axe or swords and stuff like that. You had the Templar. The Templar was a tank, basically, with a sword and shield, basically, or you could have other weapon type with a shield. That's warrior type. Ranger type, you'd have you have assassin, you know, the classic with double dagger, and you have the archer type with the bow, you know, classic. And then you had the priest type. Wait, what was the classic name? I think it was priest. And in the priest type, you had two different version. So one is the cleric. Cleric was entirely heal focus. Completely heal focus with a lot of heal, very cool heal also. I really love. It's one of my favorite healer in all the games I played. Cause you have big ass AoE heals. That's the cleric. And the chanter, and also the cleric usually wear a shield and a mass, mass, I think. And they have the other priest type is chanter. So chanter has a staff usually, but you can also play it shield and mass. And basically, if you play whichever weapon you have, you have two different type of chanters usually, but chanters is generally a buffer, so it's healer and buff, but it's less strong heal, but very powerful buff. And then in the mage, so mage type, I'm talking about the classic classes that were in Aion and the Tower of Eternity, but there are a lot more now. And the final category are the mage class. So you'd have two mage class. One is the sorcerer, which had every element, fire, ice, and all the elements, electricity, all the element as a sorcerer. And the second branch, mage branch, which is a branch that I actually played a lot, that was a hated branch, is the spirit master. So basically you had a pet, a spirit that you'd control and do basically nature element, animal power, basically. To explain simply, it's kind of like animal power, and you control pets and you control animals, but it's not just animal, it's elemental animals. So you'd have elemental like a spirit, wind spirit, ice spirit, fire spirit, and her spirit. And depending, so the spirit master was very it was a class. It was a class that could do kind of anything, because if you choose, basically, if you're a spirit master that play with the fire spirit, you can choose whenever you want, change whenever you want. So if you play with the fire spirit, you're basically a damage dealer. If you play with the tank, with the earth spirit, you're a tank. The wind spirit, you're an assassin or something like that. I mean, it's kind of hybrid. You can do a lot of things with the spirit, but it's a hated class because it's a hated class because in PvP you had certain skills that transform the enemy into a spirit and they can't do shit. and the spirit, when I say the spirits are very cool, like, and I really love this, is the more you level up your spirit master, and the more you can level up your spirit, and they change, they evolve, like they change shape. So at first it's like, for example, one of my fave was wind spirit. It was a sort of little wolf. So at first it's a little tiny pup. It's a cute tiny wolf pup, and then as it grow bigger, as you level up, it evolve into a gigantic wolf that is fucking hella cool. So yeah, it's fucking cool. Yeah, so I really love the Spirit Master. So I don't know yet if I'm gonna play, I don't know yet if we're gonna have these classes. I hope we will have them because they are in Aion, the Tower of Eternity, the classic games that are supposed to be there. So if they're not there, I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna be mad if they're not there. But and if they fucking bring the painter in, I'm gonna fucking be molding, cause the painter is a class that came out like recently in the old Aion, and it's bad. It's shit. So I'm gonna be super mad if they put the painter in. But but yeah, I really hope we're gonna get a cleric, a real nice healer. That I've been waiting for a real nice healer, and because I'm trying to heal from my childhood and have healers and play healer. But I don't know yet if I'm gonna play cleric healer or chanter, so the buffer, or spirit master. It depends, because I really love spirit master. It was very cool. I mean, I know a lot about Aion, the Tower of Eternity, but I don't know how Aion 2 is gonna be. But normally, it should be coming out during the end of this year, normally. But we don't know yet if it's coming out only in Korea at the end of this year, or if it's coming out worldwide by the end of the year. But we get a stream that I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna see it because I need to see it soon, the 29th of May. And I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be looking at it. And it better be good. It better be good.